Hey guys, this is Durkin from Holga.com, and what I want to do in this video is just kind of go around the Holga and label all the parts. A lot of people have been coming on the blog and not really understanding some of the parts of the Holga, so I'm just going to quickly go all around the Holga and point out what everything is called. Hopefully it'll help some of you newbies out there. To start off around the front, this is called the lens barrel, or the lens, or focus ring could be called as well. That's obviously got the scale on the front for focusing, which is 1 meters, 2 meters, 3 meters and infinity. That's apparently not what it says in the instruction book, but that's always worked for me perfectly, that way of thinking of it, so I'd stick with that. Inside the lens barrel you've got the lens, which is completely plastic. That's why you get such a great effects with the Holga. Around the side here we've got the shutter button, or the shutter release button. Down underneath, I guess it's called the shutter speed selector, because this gives you 2 different shutter speeds. Bulb, which means as long as you're holding this down, that's open. When I let go, it closes. On normal, as most people think N stands for, as soon as I press this down, it will open and close automatically. That's opened and closed now. So it doesn't matter how long you hold it for, it'll always fire at the same speed. Next up on the top here, just turn that over, let's get it nice and close so you can see. That's the aperture selector. You'll have a, just trying to remember which way around this is now. Sunny will be, so that's a smaller aperture, and that's a larger aperture. Basically that's just the size of the hole which the light is letting in. So the larger aperture is obviously bigger and will let more light in, so that's for use on like overcast conditions. Up on top I've got the hot shoe to put your flash on if you need to. Mine's not actually connected anymore. Around the front again here you usually have I'd call that the nameplate. As you can see, mine's been painted over, it's starting to wear off a bit, but that will tell you exactly what model your Holga is. So it's always useful to have. Also on the top we've got the advance wheel, probably one of the most important parts. This is just for turning to advance the film, nothing more, nothing less. Over on the side and around the front here, that's the viewfinder. Pretty pointless, because as you can see it's to the side of the lens anyway, so it's not that great. What I tend to do is look over the top of the Holga here, almost like this. As you can see, this is a pretty good example. That's how I'd shoot if the camera was my eye. Whereas with the lens like this, as you can see there, sorry, the viewfinder like this, the lens is quite far to the side, so it's not very accurate. So I'd recommend really getting over the top like this and firing away like that. Round the back we've got the advance window. That's just so you can see the numbers of your film. You've got the advanced window selector or slider as well. Always stick that on 12 if you want square format, even if you're not using a mask, because you'll still want you'll still want to advance the same amount when you're not using the mask as if you were using a 12 mask. Don't bother with the 16 mask, it's a waste of time. Down here, I think I missed that before, that's the tripod mount, so you can screw it onto a tripod and then do longer exposures. Can't really think of anything else apart from the back plate, as it's known. It's attached at the moment, but all this area in the back which falls off is often referred to as the backing plate or the back plate. That's about it really. Anything else you need to know, just leave a comment and I can answer it for you. Other than that, take care and visit GoHolga.com for more tricks and tutorials. Hope you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see more. Thanks very much, bye.